welcome back to Madden 21,
From
guys.
Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte,
Oh,
North
Atlanta
Carolina.
Panthers. Let's go get a win here. 3-3.
It's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
This is the playoffs. I'm getting really, really haggard. We won Super Bowl last year.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Well, we got
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, defense.
From the gun, Bridgewater.
Oh.
Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore.
That's good for a Carolina.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Too easy.
Bridgewater getting this complete to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
That's another Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down throw for Bridgewater. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. First down, Bridgewater. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Patriots' 4-yard line.
Bridgewater again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Bridgewater's pass.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
40, their defensive.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Sony Michel, his first carry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers a week ago for Michel. 21 carries, 79 yards, and a touchdown. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
When you lead the league in rushing for this stretch of time, now you take on the identity. You now lead the team, and everything runs through you in terms of offense.
Here we go. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
James White's first carry, and he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's what we... there's good carry.
Now White lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Panthers.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
One turnover apiece. Kiss my ass. 4th and 6.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. It's taken to the 26. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the score, you can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
There we go.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside. They didn't allow any leakage, and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys, good. Backside guys,
man,
that's what you're supposed to do.
Better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
That ties the game at 3-3.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. From the 27, Bridgewater. Open man is Samuel, complete. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Found his target, it's Anderson. And he's going to be out around the 45-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. It completes it once more to Anderson.
Complete to Robbie Anderson.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against him because you're running away from people on it.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Do it again.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down.
But that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Bridgewater gets this complete to Samuel, and he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. That one good for 10 yards, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And again, it's Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Samuel, and he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these...
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the lead is now 10-3. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. So far, been so good this season. Well on his way, as you see, to a 1,000-yard campaign. Is he almost having the type of year to where you say, let's let him get his and we'll control everything else?
That's one way to go about it. Personally, I go about it differently. I'm taking on the bullet. I've got to, because he gives his...
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Touchdown.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
This will make it into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Bridgewater. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen.
Damn it.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Bridgewater on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Damn it.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Got his target, Samuel. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. With a connection there, Bridgewater to Samuel for a Panther first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer.
Yeah.
Now we think they're definitely within range.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Now after the completion.
This is low. 5 yards. I'm not taking it. I was wasting time. I don't care. It'll be alright.
The drive starts with a run by White.
That's
And
pretty
room
good
to
run.
run as he's up past the 35-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
White, the ball carrier.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down, stopped at the Panthers' 33. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
And the Patriot first down.
Now Newton on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
What a horrible.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3?
James White.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Strong coverage by Carolina.
Wow.
We go to 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick is good.
16 yards.
Makes the score Patriots 13.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
Bridgewater. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long to let his receiver wander into some receiver hit and hit hard.
Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
At the 37-yard line.
This is McCaffrey.
He's not getting it.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are going to jump back in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, and I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 20.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the draw.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Made at the 38-yard line.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go with Michelle. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
What we needed.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 13 at a New England 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, New England.
Here's White.
That's what that is.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Michelle. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Newton. And he finds Cook. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll try and run it with White. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. James White, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots have retaken the lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Normally think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Now this throw caught left side.
Damn it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Wow.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
Got it.
And the Patriots have it.
The pass. Fumble on the play.
That's what
The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
Again, it's Michelle.
Brady, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
On the ball.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got Morris inside the 30. 16 more on that one, and another first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen.
Got him.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Hauschka's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
Yeah, with my run game.
Yeah, they're going to try to eat some clock with Michel. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And it's Michel once again. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
That's a better.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, come on.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
Way too much.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel.
27.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line.
On the ground, this is Michel.
Oh.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, a quick throw out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the ground, Michel. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But
All right, guys. I'll catch you later.
Well,